And welcome back to Slay the Spire. It is once again Defect time. Last time we finally got our first win with the Defect. Let's see if we can do it again. The odds are definitely against us. There's a very suicidal path on the right here. 0 campfires and 4 elites. There is basically no way we will attempt something like that. Head here and diverge to one of these 3 nodes, depending on what we want and what we can do. Overall looks like a pretty mediocre act at best. So maybe something like this. Get 2 elites, 2 campfires. Let's see what our starting options are. Okay, I see a couple of good options here. So 100 gold is pretty good. Lose all gold for a random rare relic, that could be good. Though there are definitely some stinkers out there in the random rare relic pool that won't help us. And last time we got the win by boss swapping, so we might consider that. We are fighting the slime boss. It's also this path if we want to store and an additional campfire instead of an elite. So if we take the money, this is the store I suppose. Or this, but that's a bad store because no elite. And this store, if we take that store, we only get 1 elite as well, so probably no monies. So it's between the random rare relic and the random boss relic. I think I will probably take the boss swap again. Mainly because that was the only time I actually managed to win with the Defect. So let's see if we can do boss swapping and win once again. It's Velvet Joker, okay, not my favorite. So we get 4 energy, but we can only play 6 cards per turn, but we can build around that. Hopefully at least. So take only high cost cards. Or mostly high cost cards. This is 16 with dual cast, 22, 28, not enough to kill. 1 off, huh? Okay, we get an attack potion, and I suppose we could take a chaos. Maybe a hologram doesn't play really well with Joker. Cool-headed is acceptable as well. Not a great reward here, but let's take the chaos. And we meet the serpent, who we will not agree with, we will disagree. Don't want a curse. We do want a golden idol though. Let's lose max health. Thank you, Chaos. Provides a frost orb for us. Though it's kind of in the way, so we can't dual cast a lightning orb. compile driver works pretty well with chaos. If we upgrade the chaos, it works even better. And we need damage. Looking like we are going to take... Okay, got lucky. So we only take 7 here. And we get maybe a consume or another compile driver. Don't want a steam barrier. So we do have 4 energy. Our deck is going to basically die if we meet the Gremlin Knob, unless the attack potion can save us. So maybe we need to take the white path. Let's try the consume. Upgrade the chaos first. Okay, the store has a defragment. I'm not sure we want it, especially since we already added a consume. There's a bullseye for a bit of damage. It is on sale. There's a couple of good potions, but they are very expensive. I'm going to card remove a strike here, I think. And let's replace that with a bullseye. Okay. Doom and Gloom. Now that works well with the Joker. Provides AoE damage as well. We are fighting the slime boss. Take that. And there's a symbiotic virus in the chest. At the start of each combat, channel one dark. Good one. Good find. Let's upgrade the Doom and Gloom. And anger the mushrooms. Taking damage once again. Now we have the odd mushroom, which will lessen the damage we take when we are vulnerable. We're offered another chaos, a melter and a hologram here. I don't totally hate another chaos, but we would want to upgrade it. Melter is okay. It's not the best thing ever. Hologram, like I talked about earlier, doesn't play that well with Joker, but it's still okay. I could take that and upgrade it. It has mid to late game potential, basically. Even with the Joker. Let's take a hologram. And our upgrade here is It's probably consume or bullseye. Maybe the hologram. Let's do consume. And we fight the 3 sentries for our only elite in Act 1. And once again we are taking damage. Okay. Sadly the Joker will make this worse than it would have been otherwise, but we do manage to block for 5. Okay, here hologram can do stuff. So we could get Chaos back, or we could get Compile Driver, or we could just get a Defend. Which might be the best course of action, maybe. We need to find some block cards. Haven't really seen good block yet. Just get a Defend back, I think. And we probably will need to rest here, because the slime boss is just that scary. Okay, maybe this is the attack potion time, unless this lightning hits. Okay, it does. Good. No need to play consume there. Okay, we get a lizard tail. Good safety relic. When we would die, instead heal to 50% of max HP. Also get a speed potion. And also get some garbage cards. Maybe we could take a beam cell. Helps a little bit against the slime boss. I don't really love it though. Aggregate doesn't work with Velvet Joker. White Noise is 2 cards played in 1, so that also is kind of bad with the Velvet Joker. I think I'll skip this. And it seems that we are taking 12 damage to the face, and we have exactly 12 hit points as well. We don't have a block card in our hand. Not nice. Also don't generate a frost orb there. So it seems that Lizard Tail is immediately going to be spent. This run is not going well. Maybe the attack potion could save us somehow. So what could we get from the attack potion that would save us? Also need this lightning to hit the jawworm here, maybe. Go for the ice does keep the lizard tail, so yeah, okay. We get a potion of capacity. Pretty good with consume plus. And I suppose we get a genetic algorithm. Though that won't help us against the slime boss at all, so we might just end up using the lizard tail and just die anyway. With how this deck is doing. Potion of capacity will help though. We want to rest here because we don't want to immediately lose the lizard tail, though we might just get hit by the big attack anyway and just lose it because it just hits for so much. Okay, let's use the potion of capacity here. Okay, we can bullseye dual cast a Dark Orb here. I think that's better than losing the lizard tail. Good split. Very good split actually. And we even get to play the genetic algorithm. Okay, this was far easier than I thought it would be. Didn't even need to rest, but oh well. We get a liquid bronze and maybe a creative AI. Seek and machine learning also good. Seek especially. Velvet Joker kind of limits the usefulness of Seek a little bit. Creative AI works well with a lot of energy. Let's take a creative AI. And I suppose out of these options we want a Slaver Scholar. So all of this give energy. There's the nuclear battery, channel 1 plasma. There's the runic dome, kind of annoying to play with. And then there's the Slaver Scholar, which give us energy, but only during boss and elite fights. Let's take that. And we're still not very good against elites. But let's see, I don't want to completely avoid elites either. So this path has 3 campfires, a store and 2 elites. What else could we do? Campfire, elite, campfire. Kind of the same deal as the white path. And there's this dangerous path, which we won't be trying. For the burning elite. So since this is almost the same as, or this yellow and this white path are almost exactly the same, we might want to go for the yellow one, though that doesn't give us a store. So I guess we should go for the white path actually because of the store. And these elites here, we can skip the second one if we are doing poorly, but I think we can beat one elite at least. We do have the lizard tail and the slaver scholar. The slaver scholar actually, yeah, we should be fighting elites over fighting hallway fights. Even if our deck is kind of dubious in its efficacy. And it seems we are immediately taking a lot of damage. Let's use the speed potion, I suppose. And skip doom and gloom, I guess. Just full block this. We need to find some way of blocking or healing, or both. Ideally both, of course, but can't play creative AI here without taking a ton. kind of awkward spot. If we consume first, we lose the Frost Orb. So maybe we just Chaos. Compile driver Chaos. Is there something we want to draw into? Not particularly. Okay. I suspect we'll die soon, but shouldn't be giving up already. I mean, not in this fight, but... Capacitor plus, now that will help a lot, especially since we have a Consume plus. Okay, this store is kind of underwhelming. We do have a Hand of Greed here, but I don't think we can make it work with this deck, because we're using so many Dark Orbs. And it's a bit tiresome to play with something like a Hand of Greed, because you really want to try to make sure you get the killing blow with it. We just buy a Fire Potion and a card remove. Sadly, we don't have any good block here unless you count auto shields. I suppose we could buy a Leap, it is on sale, but that is also an underwhelming option. Let's remove a strike. Get the Fire Potion. We could consider the Defragment as well, but it does kind of need an upgrade. We might not be able to afford to give it an upgrade for a while. And it is kind of a lot of money. The auto shields isn't bad here, I'll give it that. Oftentimes auto shields ends up being kind of a little useless. So I'm a bit hesitant in spending 80 gold on it. But it is a decent block card. Sometimes it's just, if you get Echo Form or if you have Loop in play with a Frost Orb, it becomes useless. Or nearly useless, but not as good as other block cards could be. Might still be worth buying here. Then again, this event might want money from us. Let's just leave. Okay, it is the Face Trader. I suppose we'll trade faces. We can get something good or we can get something bad. The bad ones aren't as bad for us because we're relying on orbs. Okay, we get the one that does almost nothing. The Cultist Headpiece, we now feel more talkative. Let's see how much the Spheric Guardian will hurt us. Okay, having that auto shields here would be kind of nice. Because we are again taking 11 damage. Maybe draw into some block. Nope. Oh wow. This run might end very shortly. Here's hoping Chaos gives us some Frost Orbs. Okay, there is one. So This deals 42. Okay, we can kill here at least with the fire potion. Or we take 7. I suppose we should keep the fire potion for the elite. Or the next hallway fight, which might be more difficult. Just take the 7. Glacier. Now that's a good block card. Generates frost orbs. Will help us. This creative AI has not helped us so far. And it's looking like we are taking even more damage. Can't play capacitor here, can I? Okay. Lizard tail might be spent here. Yes, it will be. Yeah, I am not impressed with our deck at all. Okay, we get a speed potion, which we will skip. We also get a Sunder, or a hologram, or a cool-headed. Guess a Sunder is good here. Going into this elite fight. And let's go for an upgrade. I suppose the Sunder. With the fire potion and the Sunder we can take out a Slaver, for example. But we need the Book of Stabbing instead. Let's use the liquid bronze. I suspect we'll die in this fight, but we'll see. Need those frost orbs soon to not die. No frost orbs. Oh, we do get one. And creative AI has so far been used 0 times. And it might be correct again to skip it. Okay, are we dead? It's looking like maybe. Okay, not dead yet. We dead here though. blocking for 30, so we're not dead yet. Could also use the fire potion, but I think we will save that. And look at that, Thunder Plus actually doing something. Kind of. We get the strawberry. More max health. And I suspect we will skip this because of the Joker. FTL not good with it. Rebound. Don't really see much of a point. I mean, I guess it could be good with Glacier, perhaps, or Thunder. Sometimes. Streamline Plus is acceptable, but we have a Thunder Plus and a Doom and Gloom Plus. I think we'll skip. And let's rest. And the chest has a meat on the bone, which might actually save this run, maybe. When at or below 50% health, we healed for 12. Now the question is, with this deck and this fire potion, can we go for this elite? We know for sure that it is going to be a multi-enemy fight. So the slavers, for example, we do have Doom and Gloom Plus and Thunder Plus with the fire potion. So we might die if we go for it. But we could also possibly get away with it. Well, I think it's better than the hallway fights anyway, since we have the Slaver's Collar. So I think we go for it. And if we're doing well, we might even be able to go for this one. Okay, it is the 3 Slavers. Genetic algorithm doing something here. Not a good turn otherwise. Could play the Zap, but I think it's bad. So 20 plus 32 is exactly enough to kill the Red Slaver if we draw the Thunder. We just need to draw it. We don't have any draw apart from Compile Driver. Okay, we do draw it here, so let's do as I planned. We're actually alive though. Or rather, are we actually dead though? We might be dead. It's looking like we're dead. Anyway, even with killing one of these. 8 plus 9 is 17. We can block for 5. So we might need to kill the blue slaver instead to survive one more turn. No, we can block to 22 and we are taking 21, so we go to 1 health. What does this hit? This hits this one. If I do Doom and Gloom. So 14 plus 12 is 26. Interesting. There's also the bullseye. There might be a line here that kills both the red and the blue slaver. I don't know. Guess I should think about it. But I think whatever we do, it's probably just best to fire potion the red slaver and sunder it, and then we'll see if Bullseye plus Doom and Gloom plus Dark Orb 12 is enough to kill the blue one. We don't want to be hit by this vulnerable debuff here by the red slaver, so we need to kill it now. Yeah, I think that's what we have to do. Hopefully I made the correct calculations there. Okay, we are at 1 hit point. Can hologram Sunder or Doom and Gloom back. Guess the Doom and Gloom is better. Then we can play Glacier to block. And after that we probably win this fight. With the 1 hit point. Can't consume if I use Doom and Gloom, but does hit this Taskmaster as well. I guess the consume is better though, so we should get Sunder back instead. Or creative AI still hasn't been played. Guess I made the incorrect choice in picking it up. Okay, we do live. Just barely. Heal for 12, we are not 13. Get a stone calendar. It will help us a little bit. We also get a regen potion, that will help. And we also get an echo form, which we will take even though we do have the velvet choker. And then we meet the snake plant. Let's just immediately drink the regen potion. Still can't play creative AI. Awkward. Ouch. Oh, I'm skipping the regen potion. Oh well. So mistakes were made. Do get a liquid memories. This is a skip. I would like an upgraded go for the ice though. But this one is not upgraded. And we might die to this fight immediately. It's looking like we will. Unless we draw like genetic algorithm or glacier with the compile driver, which is unlikely. Nope. Guess Sunder. Can't kill with 2 Sunders against the shelled parasites, so we are dead, it seems. If we kill this one, we are just vulnerable anyway. Yeah, I don't see a way out of this. We could liquid memories the compile driver, I guess, and draw 1 more card. Toolcast. Nope, we are dead. Okay. Okay. Really tough run. Probably made a ton of mistakes. But yeah, Defect is tough. We are dead. Defeated. A familiar feeling. Ouch. Okay, so let's go again with the Defect. Okay. Once again, I think the boss swap is probably the best option here. We could also lose all gold to transform 2 strikes. The problem with that is that we could get something even worse than 2 strikes. This path looks to be extremely juicy. We would get 3 campfires and 4 elites. So if we are able to do this path, we are doing very well. This is basically the same thing. Yeah, this is clearly the best path available to us. Green or white, whichever. Everything else looks kind of subpar. Can't really guarantee we'll be able to do that with these starting options though. So it's either the transform 2 or the boss swap. Well, we could also, I guess, take a colorless card. Don't think that's as impactful though. Let's just boss swap again. Okay. Runic Pyramid. One of the best, if not the best, boss relics. It's not very good just yet, but it will get there if we live. We'll try this. Well, actually, is this white path slightly better because we can opt out of... Yes, it is, I guess. So we could do basically the same path with the white path, but we can also opt out of it if we so desire. So let's do the white path instead. Could even start here to get a store. This guarantees potions, but I don't want to go to the store with so little money. Okay, so with the Runic Pyramid we are keeping all of our cards, which enables us to do some really powerful stuff. Just need to get through Act 1 and this should be basically a win after that, unless I play poorly, which is always possible. At least if we get to Act 3, this Runic Pyramid starch has a lot of potential. Darkness, Rip and Tear, Bullseye. All of which have a lot of usefulness early on. I think I like the Bullseye the most. So Darkness has the most long-term potential. The problem with Rip and Tear is that it targets a random enemy. The problem with Darkness is that we will fight the Gremlin Nob at some point. And the problem with Bullseye is that we don't have a starting orb. So all three of these are possible pickups here. Rip and Tear has the least utility long term, but it might just be the best option on floor 1. I think I like the Bullseye the most, though I suspect most good players will take a Darkness here. But I am not one of the good players, so... It will possibly solve Slime Boss for us, and it will... Or it would be very good against the Lagavulin, for example. It's just that it's a liability against Gremlin Nob. And I really want to fight these elites here. And if we meet the Gremlin Nob here, we are possibly in dire straits. I guess the Darkness is the best one out of these, yeah. Especially since we don't start with an orb. Okay. Let's take the Darkness and see what happens. Okay. Possible Relic. Let's see if we can find one. And we do. And we get the Preserved Insect, which will help us a lot in doing this 4 elite path. Also very lucky to get it on the first attempt there. Kind of weird spot, maybe. We could zap and dual cast. We can also Darkness dual cast immediately kill this one, right? But we don't need to kill that one. We need to kill this one because it's dealing damage to us now. So if we zap dual cast now, we need both of those lightning strikes to hit this louse here, which is unlikely. We could just defend strike and play one of these. Let's do that. Okay. Get a speed potion. Okay, we are offered a couple of good things here. So loop, very nice when we've got a dark orb. Not very nice because we don't have a starting orb. But has a lot of long-term potential. Go for the Ice is an excellent pyramid card. We might just want to go for the Ice. I don't think the Equilibrium is that useful here, even though it does block for a lot, because its effect is not going to do anything. So it's either loop or go for the Ice. We do need more help for this first elite, somehow. Well, both of these do help, but if we meet the Gremlin Nob, we are in trouble. We do take the loop here though, I guess. Next up, the Cultist. wondering if I need to strike here. Possibly, maybe, I don't know. Okay, it's 1 hit point. I think we'll just strike to be sure. Okay, so if we dual cast it 16, 22, 28. Okay, I guess we just defend, defend, defend. And now it's enough. Okay, Ball Lightning is here. That is an excellent card for us. Boosts our damage a lot. Could also consider Streamline or even a Claw, but let's take a Ball Lightning. That should enable us to get through whatever this elite is, especially with the Preserved Insect. And here we will remove the Strike. And for our upgrade, we could do Zap, Dual Cast, Darkness or Loop, I think. I like Zap and Dual Cast, especially with the Pyramid, so let's do Zap first, I guess. And let's go for this. It's the 3 sentries. So definitely better than fighting the Gremlin Knob. We'll probably lose some hit points at least. But that cannot be avoided. Sadly we only have 1 defend here. If we had 2 I would be inclined to use the speed potion here. Which would have full blocked. Darkness is not as good when we don't have it at as the front orb. Still probably best to play that instead of Strike. So we do take damage here. We are through the fight. We get a blue candle, which probably won't help us at all. Also get a duplication potion, which will help us. And we get a choice between hologram, genetic algorithm, and compile driver. All of which have some utility. We might need to skip this burning elite though. Might be too much for us if it's the Gremlin Knob. So hologram's good with the pyramid, but so's the genetic algorithm. Compile driver is more draw, that's good. It's also more damage. Guess it's so early we take the genetic algorithm. Probably rest here. And might need to skip this, yeah. We don't need to go to this chest though, we can go here instead. So if this chest has something very good, we might be able to do this. Meat on the bone is here again. I mean, yeah, it's a good relic. I'll take it. But if we meet the gremlin knob, are we dead anyway? Especially if it's a max health gremlin knob. We might be. Even with the duplication potion. So maybe we do that instead. Be safe. Probably. Okay. Okay, we get another chest. There's an oddly smooth stone. We'll take it. +1 dexterity. And let's take this fight since we want card rewards and we want to upgrade or up the genetic algorithm. And also with the meat on the bone, it's not as bad to lose HP in fights. Let's take one here. Seems we're taking more. So there's a 50% chance this lightning orb will kill this one if we strike here. So I guess we should strike instead of playing genetic already. Actually, there's a lot of math involved there. So either save 2 now or whatever. I'm a gambling man. I'll go for the loss. And we do succeed. Okay, liquid bronze is here. So Skim, Tempest and Steam Barrier. Steam Barrier's okay with the pyramid. It's not okay against the Gremlin Knob though. Skim might be good for long term, it's not good yet. I mean, it's okay, I guess. And Tempest, I don't really like. Kind of wants an upgrade. Let's take a Skim. And keep these potions, I guess. It is not the Gremlin Knob, it is the Lagavulin. Okay, Skim will help. Well, actually no, because we didn't get the Dark Orb. But this shouldn't be too tough, especially with these potions and the Dark Orb. Okay, that should be a kill already. Gambling chip. Okay, good relic. And a Doom and Gloom. Provides AoE, provides damage, provides a Dark Orb. What's not to like? And now for the upgrade. I think Dual Cast and Darkness. Maybe Genetic Algorithm, maybe Doom and Gloom make the most sense. Maybe Loop. Let's do the dual cast. And do we get Gremlin Knob? We do not. Okay. Lucky. Kind of like this starting hand already. We get rid of these two though. It's not that bad to take damage here either. Because we have meat on the bone. Though we would like to start with high HP against the slime boss. Okay, easy fight. Okay, we get the pantograph, which will heal us to full against the slime boss. Also get a core search or a hologram. I like the core search a lot. Let's take that and upgrade. Guess the Doom and Gloom makes the most sense against the slime boss specifically. Though Loop is very nice as is Darkness. Let's do the Doom and Gloom. Also makes for a good duplication potion target. Decent split. Guess I should have played the genetic algorithm later though. Okay, we are out of Act 1, doing quite well. And I like electrodynamics and I like fission here. Reboot also acceptable, but not as good in my opinion. Would have liked to see a biased cognition though, with the core search. I think the fission is better, though we really want to upgrade it to make use of the orbs. Definitely has more long-term potential than electrodynamics. Let's take the fission. And we are not taking a Snecko Eye. So I guess we Either transform 3 strikes and upgrade them, or remove 2 strikes. I like the transform option more, I think. Let's take the StSLib. And we get Recursion plus, a Rebound plus, and Amplify plus. Could have been better, though Recursion plus is nice with Dark Orbs. Rebound plus, we can make some use of. Amplify plus won't do much at the moment. It can double loop, but if we get an event to give something away, we might just give the Amplify plus away. It has the potential to become very powerful though, as we find more powers. And with the gambling chip and the meat on the bone and the preserved insect, I think we want elite fights. We also want a store. Campfires are good too. Something like that maybe? There is this burning elite here, but it's a tough path. Let's start here and decide. Decide later what we do. First up, the Chosen. This is fine. And even if we take damage in these hallway fights with the meat on the bone, it's not as bad. And we also have the pantograph for later. So here if we take 31, obviously not nice, but with the meat on the bone, not the end of the world. And with the rebound we can actually do a lot of silly things. So we can rebound the dual cast, for example, here. We did play genetic already. Okay. Offered compile driver, barrage, cool-headed. Don't have a frost orb yet. Compile driver is more draw. So it's not barrage, but it might be cool-headed or compile driver. So let's take cool-headed. Next up, the thieves. Might use a potion here, maybe. We double the genetic algorithm. Maybe double the doom and gloom. Or maybe just use the speed potion, but that skips doom and gloom, which isn't that good. The duplication potion might be very nice to have later on though. Just do this for now. You do want to kill both of these. Maybe use the speed potion soon. We don't have more than one defend in hand. But like I said, it's not the end of the world with meat on the bone to take damage. Okay, we can rebound toolcast again. Zap or darkness? Both, probably. Hopefully this is enough to kill. We can do dual cast rebound again, so it should be. Okay, didn't even need to play twice. And we do get another potion, and we'll take that over the speed potion. The fire potion is just better. Okay, we get offered a reinforced body, or even a reprogram. We do have an artifact charge with the core surge. So as far as reprograms go, this is okay. Though we are doing stuff with orbs, so maybe not. Let's just take the reinforced body, I think. And now the question is, do we want combats or events? In Act 2 there are good and bad events for our deck. We don't want bites, we don't want apparitions. So I guess hallway fights are slightly better. Probably. Let's take a hallway fight. Right, this might be a tough one. Might need to duplicate potion the doom and gloom here. Okay, but now we just get amplify out and then reboot nothing. Or rebound, nothing. I think it's probably warranted to duplicate potion the doom and gloom here. Make room, or we could play fission for once. Does save us health now. Okay. And we get the duplication potion back. We are offered Hello World Plus, which we will not be taking. Instead we'll be taking a Glacier. Next up, the Snecko. Okay, easy fight. And we could take a machine learning. Don't really have the energy to play more cards, so it's not that good. It's not even a good duplication target by Amplify. I would take an upgraded beam cell or an upgraded cool-headed here for sure. This might be a skip though. So without the pyramid I would take the machine learning here probably. Our next upgrade is darkness, I think. Well, fission actually, fission. Fission, then darkness. Then probably cool-headed. I think I skipped this. So how are we killing elites? With the dark orbs, I suppose. With the fire potion and the duplication potion. Okay, I skip. Okay. Lots of possibilities here. There's Seek. Excellent card, especially with the pyramid. Especially if we can upgrade it. Sunder is on sale, also excellent with the pyramid. As far as, or as long as it's this early, at least. Card remove is okay. The Clockwork Souvenir is pretty good. Discovery might be good. Let's take Clockwork Souvenir at least. And the Seek, I suppose. So we won't have enough for Sunder or Discovery after that. But the Seek is just too good to skip. And now we have money for nothing. I think we still upgrade Fission over Seek though. And our first elite is the Book of Stabbing. This is probably fine. So we can seek for something if we so desire. No real need to at the moment. Could just seek for Ascender's Bane as well. Hmm. Taking damage is not a big deal here, of course, but I suppose it's better to avoid it with the hit point situation we have. So I'm just wondering if you fission here or later. May have made a mistake there, but with the way this is going, it's not going to be a mistake that ends up ruining the run or anything like that. Oh, I should have probably zapped first there. You have potions. Not enough to kill, so okay, so probably made a mistake there. But it's fine. Okay, now we kind of want to take damage though if we can. Go to 35 to get meat on the bone value. But I don't know if we can block for 36 or something. No, it needs to be, yeah, 36. Kind of difficult to achieve. We need the glacier. It's probably fine, whatever. Just kill it, I guess. Okay, we get capacitor plus, which we will take. We also get a whetstone, which will upgrade wall lining and core search. And now we upgrade, I suppose, seek. So darkness and loop are also quite good upgrades. Get another upgrade here anyway. Chest has a lantern, I will take that. And now we upgrade the darkness, I think. Triggers the passive ability of all dark orbs. Next up it is the Gremlin Leader. Fission not doing anything just now. But we might draw into Glacier or something. Okay, bad turn 1, but we can use a fire potion, for example, if we want to. Get rid of this mad gremlin immediately. Take 6. Okay, we are getting attacked again. We have genetic algorithm and glacier though, so no problem there. Take 1. And we should be fine now. This reinforced body has been a dud so far. And I'll get rid of it here as well. This is fine actually. Can we just kill it? Yes. Oh, it's dead to this. Okay. Okay, we get the anchor. Pretty useful relic. Start each combat with 10 block. And we get the Biased Cog. Okay. So that might win us the run already. We have a Seek Plus, we have Biased Cog, we have a Core Search for artifact charges. Okay. But I think here we will just block this effect from the Chosen instead of doing the Biased Cog, or waiting for the Biased Cog. Well, actually, we do have the Clockwork Souvenir as well. Keep forgetting what relics I have. Not a good look. And we can actually seek seek for the Biased Cog here. Let's go Biased Cog and Glacier, I guess. .36 damage from this Dark Orb already. I would like to get genetic algorithm in play before we kill them. Okay, easy. So we can afford to wait here. And once again, reinforced body. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Just get this out. Okay. We are offered Overclock, Stack Plus and Rebound. I think we have enough blocks, so we don't want a Stack Plus. And we already have a Rebound as well. Don't think we want 2 of them, though it's not horrible. mean, stack plus would be better than reinforced body, but we already have the reinforced body, so... And overclock I just don't like in this spot, I don't think. I don't want the added statuses with a pyramid. Okay, here is the bite event. We will skip it. And here's snake plant. Won't pose us any problems. I don't think. Okay, I'm feeling bad for reinforced body, so let's play it here. Play it once. For real. Okay, we get a block potion and maybe a creative AI, so it's going to just create a lot of crap. Which we won't get rid of unless we play it. I mean, it has the potential to create more biased cogs though. So it's not horrible, but I don't know if I like it. Definitely don't like Streamline and Claw here. So there's a lot of similarities between this and the last run. We have meat on the bone, we have a dark orb thing going on. And now we might have creative AI as well. Weird spot, maybe. So this can potentially scale us enough to beat the late game easily, but I think we might already be there with the biased cog and the artifact charges. And since we have the pyramid, it's definitely kind of a liability to take it. So I think we skip it, though I am not convinced that is the right call by a long shot, or by a large margin, I should say. If we lose this run, we can look back at this moment and decide, yeah, we should have taken the creative AI, but I don't know. It can create more capacitors for us, it can create more loops. It can also create hello worlds, which would just kill us. Let's skip it. And this is biased cog. And here is the champ. Trying to murderize us. Without the pyramid, I think that... what was it called? The card that creates powers. I think that would have been a take without the pyramid, though. Oh, we didn't seek. Oh yeah, we can also amplify the biased cog. Need to remember we actually have amplify. Can also block both of the negative effects with core search plus Clockwork Junior. Seek for capacitor and amplify? Yeah, sure. This fight should be over by now. Need to remember I actually have that amplify. Oh, I should have played that first. Oh well, doesn't matter. Does not matter. Okay. Champ is about to be annihilated very soon. Have a free shot. I mean, if you insist. Let's go for the free shot then. Okay. Get a fire potion. We will skip that. Echo Form, Multicast, both of which have utility here. Multicast very nice with Dark Orbs. Just kind of want an upgrade though. Echo Form has a lot of potential. So we can double play Capacitor, we can double play Genetic Algorithm, we can double play Darkness. Let's take the Echo Form. And... interesting. We could take any of these basically. So Inserter makes more orb slots. That is a form of scaling which will probably win us the game, though we do already have a Capacitor Plus. But if we don't manage to double play the Capacitor Plus, that's good. There's the Zozu. Gain energy for no more potions. That's fine with the situation we have. We have decent potions anyway. And there's the Cursed Key, which means that if we open a chest, we will also get a curse. We can remove a card for 75 though. So all three of these are takeable, I think. Probably want the energy though. So, as much as I like the Inserter, we probably want a fourth energy. We haven't found a turbo yet either. We now have an Echo Form. So it's just a question of a Zozu between the Cursed Key, both of which are fine-ish. Let's take the Zozu for once. Don't need to think about chests that much. And combats and events are both fine, I think. Need to get the Burning Elite. So, event rooms can have the Mind Bloom, which could maybe give us something like the Calipers. Hallway fights will enable us to keep genetic algorithm scaling up, but it's already at 27. It'll also give us card rewards. Guess we go for the event rooms. They can also have a store, which we don't have otherwise with this path. Okay, first up, the Dorklings. Let's play Fission here. Okay, we need to play this twice, so now Reinforced Body is actually doing something. Just double defend, maybe? Really like to find a turbo or an aggregate. Will enable us to do some really silly things. Not that this run needs more help at this point. Though we are taking 35 here, maybe. We can double play these for 40 block though, so never mind. Not a big deal. Okay, just want to play genetic algorithm and get out of here. And yeah, we can play twice for added scaling here. Okay. Can't pick up potions. We can pick up a second genetic algorithm though. It's early enough, and we also have the Echo Form. Let's take it. Okay, haven't seen this event in a long while. You duck into a small hut. Inside, you find what appears to be a forge. The smithing tools are covered with dust, yet a fire roars inside the furnace. You feel on edge. So we could upgrade something, or we could get a special relic and a curse. I think I like the targeted upgrade in this position more. I mean, both are fine. The thing is, we can't remove that curse unless... Well, we can't unless we find a store. So let's just take the targeted one. And I suppose Loop is the next one. Though Cool-Headed and Skim are also possibilities. Could also upgrade this genetic algorithm, I guess. That would boost it a lot, actually. Can upgrade the Loop later. Might be greedy. No, it's just... guess the loop just helps us so much, we should do that. Even with how powerful we are not invulnerable. Next up, purple fire spirits. Let's offer them something. And earlier I said I would give away Amplify, but it's now very good. We have Echo Form, Biased Coke, Capacitor, Loop Plus. Don't want to get rid of that, so I guess we just get rid of a Defend. Yep. So if we give a rare card there, we get a full heal and 10 max HP. If we give an uncommon card, we get a full heal. If we give a regular uncommon card, no, not uncommon, common card, we get nothing. And if we give away a curse, we get Spirit Poop, which basically does nothing. Okay, let's play Echo Form here. And now we can start double playing these genetic algorithms. Okay, rebound toolcast, I guess. Okay. Okay, Steam Barrier Plus, Glacier Plus are here. Guess we could take another Glacier Plus, though Steam Barrier Plus also acceptable. Even Barrage Plus is okay here, since we can generate a lot of orb slots and fill those. And it had an upgrade. Next up, it's time to spin the wheel! Are we ready? Of course we are. Oh, damn it. Okay, we get a setback. We get a curse. The decay curse. We do have blue candles, so we can get rid of it if we so desire. Not the end of the world, but definitely not good. And the first Act 3 elite is the Nemesis. We start with Echo Form, so no problemo there. Guess we'll keep this genetic algorithm for a little bit. Don't need to double play it against this. This blocks for 12. Use Vision. Okay. Double play Biased Cog next. So let's do that. Okay, let's actually double play genetic here so we get those double plays out of the way. It's fine. There's no need for further highest cogging after this one. So we could have just gotten the amplify if we really cared. Are we taking 1 damage though? We don't need to. Okay, now we double play this one. And next up we just kill. Get the happy flower for more energy. And we could take a reinforced body or an equilibrium here, but I don't think we want to. Let's skip. And let's recall here. So we have more options later. Giant head is our burning elite. Should be fine. We want to be really safe with double play biased cog, but the problem is we are getting debuffed here. So let's play it once, I guess. Should be enough. And is one capacitor enough? Not sure. Let's keep it for now. Okay, we can duplicate the capacitor already. I would like to use it on loop plus as well, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's get recall form in there. Okay, we need to draw into this genetic algorithm still to double play it. Okay. This is 35, 46. Full block. Also, if we really want to, we can keep track of happy flowers number. And this fight is now basically won. Get the Omamori, which probably won't help us at all. Unless one of these event rooms is trying to give us a curse. And we also get another echo form. Okay, fine. Have to take the sapphire key here. Don't really want a molten egg anyway. Okay, we get the boot instead. Okay, fine. We'll fight the Nemesis again. Alright, might not get to double play this genetic here. It's fine either way. It's fine. It's already doing a lot. Just double play this. The boot is doing its best to help. Don't need to double play that, whatever. We've played both genetics, so now we just kill. Guess that was a mistake, but whatever. Fission will save us, whatever. Okay, bag of preparation, excellent, excellent, with the pyramid and the gambling chip. And also defragment plus in case we don't feel like we have enough focus. There's also reprogram plus, which is okay, because we of the artifact charges that we have, but let's take the defrag plus. Event room contains 3 jaw worms, as you do. Probably skip this echo form. We still have another one. And if we don't get to double play the genetics, it's not the end of the world. It's already full blocking. Okay. Seek for Glacier, maybe? That should full block. Glacier plus Echo Form. You don't even need to full block, it's completely meaningless. We're going to heal anyway, and if we take damage, it's going to be very minimal. We also have the recursion and the dual cast. Okay, yeah, we are full blocking. So now we just double play the genetics and get out of here. Okay. 3 acceptable choices here. Turbo, Compile Driver, Recycle. I would take an upgraded Recycle definitely, but are we taking an unupgraded one instead of the Turbo? Compile Driver also acceptable, but not as good. So the Recycle can get rid of Decay. Turbo might be better overall. The Recycle will also get rid of other statuses that we encounter. Okay, let's take the Recycle. And upgrade it immediately, I guess. Now we definitely want more card draw if possible. We haven't had Mind Bloom, so I guess this event room is possibly better than this hallway fight. Okay, it's not the Mind Bloom, it is the lab, where we find potions that we cannot take. Hello. Okay, Scheme or Cool-Headed? Let's do Scheme. Donut Decker should be fairly easy. Don't need to get the Dark Orbs in play as soon as possible. So I should have gotten rid of the Recycle, I guess. Though we can actually recycle Reinforced here for a lot. If we want to. Okay, we can seek for Scheme. And what else? Well, there's a lot of options. Just get an Echo Form, could get Bioscope, could get Amplify Plus. Or we could get Amplify Plus and Echo Form, but I think I want to do some other stuff during this turn. Let's get one Echo Form. Let's recycle the Reinforced Body. Even though we might take damage here because of that. Okay, we are going to take 4, it seems. Yeah, this is why we want more card draw. I think I should not play these yet. Just take some damage, it's fine. Okay. Bit weird. Maybe capacitor twice, then glacier. Or is it the echo form twice? Yeah, it's probably echo form twice. Or is it the genetic twice? Maybe we skip this echo form. Because we don't have energy to play around with it this turn. Yeah, let's just keep that echo form. It might be incorrect, but it doesn't basically matter anymore. This fight is easy enough. Should be 1 already. We will have a lot of gold for the final store as well. Okay, we can even get biased cock twice. Next turn. Alright. Okay. Calipers would be nice, but seems to be unnecessary as well. We have a casual 14 focus. Hiya! And next up, the Awakened One, which will gain strength against us, but I think our focus is just so huge that it won't matter. So the goal is to fill our orb slots once again with mostly frost orbs. Don't like this turn 1 though. And if we take damage here, then so be it. It's not the end of the world. So definitely want to get capacitor down twice. Could amplify the capacitor and the echo form both with the help of fission here. I'll do that. I think it's fine. Whoa! Now we just want to find a lot of frost orbs. They're not blocking at all this turn though. And here's recycle to help. We can get this glacier in play. We might be using a block potion this fight, but... Okay, don't need to do that just yet, at least. We want to double play Biased Cog, even though Awakened One has a lot of strength already. You can skip this Echo form. So this is 50 plus. Oh yeah, we're still double playing. We can skip double playing the defragment. We can actually save the defragment for the phase 2 of the fight. Don't want to go completely overboard. Let's take one. Now we double play Biased Cog. Okay, just fill the frost orbs and we are going to be fine. Just need to find more of them. Skip this echo form, it's unnecessary. Okay. Let's get some dark orbs going. Damage, huh? I am not afraid of you, Awakened One. Get the dark orbs closer. Kinda want to make room in our hand, but so we get dual cast and darkness. Whatever we do, it's fine at this point, basically. So let's just play things. Let's get this genetic out of the way. Oh, we can already do this. Okay. And we can still boost our power level even further. We don't have amplify anymore, okay? Not that we need it. Happy Flower, probably best on 2, but it's really not going to matter much. So, just 32 exactly. Guess we can advance it a little bit. And there we go. Okay. On to Act 4. Have I been here before? Yes, once, with the defect. Okay. Upgrade is what? Cool-headed? Cool-headed, probably. And the store has... well, not much. There's a turbo, I guess, but I don't need it. So card remove. Let's remove the decay. Kind of a garbage store. Don't want a mayhem. Do I want a turbo? I mean, it's not horrible. It's kind of whatever. It's fine. Not necessary, but could take 2 more strength for the elite fight. Could take shuriken, but that kind of scaling is not going to do anything, basically. Probably, at least. I guess the turbo can be okay. Let's take it. Can't get a potion. So I guess we get a shuriken, even though it's not good. Well, bottle flame. We could actually bottle core surge. Do we want to do that? With the clockwork souvenir, it's not that good. Get the shuriken. And do we want an... no, we can't get an FTL with it. Okay, so I guess we just move on. This is fine. Okay, so we can seek for Echo Form, Amplify Biased Cog, something like that. Let's see what the scheme brings. Echo Form. Okay, let's play Turbo. And seek for Amplify Biased Cog. We already have Core Search as well. Okay. Don't have any Frost Orbs yet. Don't need to full block because of the pantograph. Just amplify the echo form and the pie stroke. This fight should be already over, pretty much. We do take 2 damage here, but it's not going to matter at all. Just double play one of these genetics. Guess this one. That one. I'd like to get some orbs in play though. Fission is doing nothing until we get orbs. End turn. Okay, there's Glacier. We are full blocking. Should be easy from here on out. Double play loop, I guess. Double play echo form. We've already played both of the genetics, so yeah. I guess the happy flower should be on 2 if possible. So let's put it on 2 for the heart. Okay, next turn we kill. Reinforced body doing its best to help out. Casual 300 plus damage for the Dark Orb, which will be dual cast as well, because why not? Get an ornamental fan. Goes well with the Shuriken, but isn't going to do anything for us. We can take a meteor strike here if we want to. Guess it's okay. We can create plasma orbs for energy. Kind of unnecessary, but why not? Why not? Could also consider a reboot. But, let's take a meteor strike even though we don't need it. And let's see. This is actually pretty good. We do want to get those frost orbs in play. And we might want to use this genetic to block the big attacks very soon. We would also like to get our key powers in play though. This is only one of them. I don't know. Don't want to play this core search unless we can combine it with the Bioscog. Okay, I guess we fission already maybe. Try to get those key things. Should have probably gambled for more things. Okay, we don't get our key things, we do get the meteor strike though. But we should be fine in this fight no matter what. Can also use this duplication potion. do this. Block the vulnerable there. Okay, it's the multi-attack first. Just use this, or maybe this. Let's use this first and see what happens. Need to make room in our hand for skin. Now let's play this. And you can double play that potentially, so don't play that yet. Okay, here's biased cog. We really want to get at least one echo form in play. So doubling this biased cog is going to win us this hard fight, but yeah, I should have gambled for more things, even though the starting hand was kind of good. What? So ideally we'd double play Core Surge and Biased Cog, both of them. We also need room in our hand. Maybe the loop is fine to play just once. Maybe I need to recycle this daze just to make room. Get rid of this turbo maybe instead. We can duplication potion, yeah. Let's duplication potion the capacitor here. Maybe I should have duplication potioned something else, I don't know. So we still need room. Let's play the loop just once. This might be a greedy thing to do. Might be too greedy. Okay, here's Echo Form. Might as well use the block potion now. Okay, let's play Echo Form here. And Core Search. 10 biased cog. Let's seek for the void and the defrag. And we can double play the defrag already. Okay, now we need to deal damage. Alright, should be straightforward from here on out. Okay. Can deal no damage here, so just get rid of that. Alright. Okay. Yeah, very powerful run from start to finish. Runic Pyramid is just so powerful. Also got kind of lucky with the preserved insects and the gambling chip, meat on the bone. Bag of preparation was good. Core search plus seek plus biased cognition plus 2 echo forms. Overall, yeah, very powerful run. So 1 win and 1 loss with the defect. Let's take a look at the score. Not even 3000. Okay. And run history. Yeah, we got the Amplify Plus from the StSLib, which wasn't good immediately, but became kind of a key card, though I think we would have won without it as well. Especially with 2 echo forms. And yeah, the darkness on... Where did we take it? After the first fight, right? Yeah, okay. So the darkness plus became probably the most important card for damage. Yeah, it was the most important card, right? I think so. That along with let's see. Recursion plus, rebound plus, and dual cast plus here. So yeah, Dark Orbs were our damage. Works well when you have a lot of focus. Do I have anything else to say about this run? Probably not. So could have done that faster as well. Took almost 2 hours, but it's probably better to be a little bit too careful than to rush headlong into disaster, which I sometimes tend to do when I play too fast. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Ironclad. See you then.